Hi, good morning real estate. I will now guide you on the step-by-step process on the how-to of using MYPLOTWORD.com. In the browser, we just have to type MYPLOTWORD.com, enter. So after that, we will be prompted to this portal. We have to click register now. Okay, in this instance we will probably use Skywalker as our username. We have first name is Sky, last name probably Walker. Then we have an email address, skywalker@gmail.com. Remember, when you're prompted to put your email, never use your password. You use another password. In this instance, we will use 123456. But the relevance of you putting your email actually, because once you forget your password, the system will be able to help you by clicking just forget password. So we encourage you to use your personal email, so that that could be of great help once you intend to change your password, or you, for whatever reason, you inadvertently forgot to remember the password you use. So in this instance, we have completed everything. We have username Skywalker, first name, last name Sky, last name Walker, email is skywalker@gmail.com. Then as simple as that, you click sign up. Okay, there you go. You are prompted to this interface. We have here, you can now use this for free for 7 days to explore. So we still have 0 plots, total friends 0. Actually, you can create or add friends. By adding friends, you will be able to send also the plotted listings you have. So we will now start with the plotting. The first step would be to click My Plots. Click Add New Plot. So from here, you will be asked the name of the plot. So it's up to you. It is your call. Just describe so that you will remember what is the specific location of the property. You don't need to put all the details of the title number, but remember the system. This is your personal plot, so it's up to you really what are you going to use as a convention to describe your property. So we will now call this one Mactan as our first sample. So this is about single plotting, so we click single plotting by default, then click next. Then after that, we will be prompted to put all the information of this property. So we will now minimize this one, as I have prepared two samples so for us to plot, but I'll explain how these data are extracted momentarily. I'll just go straight on the information. We will have another I'll provide another tutorial to describe the process of extracting this data. So in this instance, we have this information of the lot in Mactan. So this is Cebu province. The municipality is open. This is the old name of Lapu-Lapu actually. So once you will be able to check the municipality, automatically all the list of cadastral surveys within that municipality or city will be displayed in here. So you select open because that is what on the title. So point of reference, we have BBM 7. You can scroll that one. Okay, so after that, we put the tie line bearing, that is south 3750, east 358.14. So we have, for this particular property, we have 6 sides. So we click 6, so we will be prompted with 6 input area. So we input this information: south 3640, east 12.48, south 3640, east 12.26, north 8625, west 11.91, south 6122, west 2.92, north 3640, west 16.44. Then again, north 5228, east 11.98. So from here, we will now enlarge this again, the display. All you have to do is just to click next. There you go. And we can enlarge this display, which is very nice because this can be used helpful when you do corporate presentation. So these are the entire display. This one we can choose, this one we can rotate the 3D form as if you have a drone. So okay, so that is for the 3D. But once you would like also to know the exact location of the property, you can minimize that one, then click the labels, so it would provide all the information of the streets. So after that, you can also click the 2D display. 2D display is much more updated, that it can show the new houses being constructed. So in this instance, we recommend you to move the polygon to the exact location of the property. Remember this, we make this movable because there are some instance even that in our next example that the reference point is around 200 or 300 meters from the specific area. Nevertheless, again, or those people who provide you the listing knew beforehand where the exact location of the property, then you just have to plot that one ahead. So in this instance, we minimize. So we are now ready to save and close. So we now have one plot, okay, Mactan. So we will now proceed with the, that's my guard, Hershey. So we will now proceed with a new plot. We will plot another property in Cebu. So we have to click next. In this instance, we will minimize to see the new sample. Here we have here the new sample, this display. So province is still in Cebu. We have Cebu City. Okay, city, I'll choose Cebu City. Then after that, we have cadastral 12 extension. We have BLLM1. Okay, as point of reference. Then we have here the bearing, the 2.1. Actually, this is the distance or the line bearing that describes point 1. So the location of point 1, north 3206, west 10,838.66. Then again, this has 6 sides, so we click 6. Okay. The beauty about this one, we try to make it simple, even if you have plenty of sides. So you can be provided with the tool, a simple tool to plot the property. We designed this for non-technical people. So we have here north 4344, east 43.02, south 5408, east 20.08, south 5043, east 15.95, south 0304, east 30.17, south 46.29, west 19.42, north 53.13, west 57.27. So again, we have to enlarge this one. So we click next, and lo and behold, again, that's the polygon of the property. Take note, this is scaled 1:1, so you can move that one. You can check probably the label. So we have here, okay? But in this instance, this is the sample which I made mention to you. You will be frequently encountering this one because we are just dependent on the publicly listed record, and our survey reference are old, that are those reflected on the titles right now are old survey references. So right now they're changing it to PRS 92, which is more accurate than the old surveys. But nevertheless, we can no longer change what are those being reflected in the title. So we just have to make do on whatever information we have. So here the owner actually incidentally, my friend who owns this listing, when they tried plotting this, it was the owner who presented them the title, and the owner knew where the boundary of his property. So when this was positioned in the exact location, immediately the best part about plotting this ahead of time and through this tool is you will be able to see if there are some encroachments or squatters within the area. That alone is a great advantage for in using this system, because you can already pre-qualify the property even before going to the site. Okay, so admittedly, the owner said that these are just his nephews, and when in fact one of these houses is his house, and this is no problem. They will transfer. So this property is for sale. So having said that one, and okay, so there you go. You can enlarge. This is the maximum enlargement. So after making that necessary adjustment, imagine if you have some buyers there, what you will do, you just say, the owner, I like the property. What if the buyer said, where is the boundary of this property? I like to buy this one. So what will you do? You do relocation. What if you don't have money? So better still, this can help you. If you can find one monument, then you will probably try to explore the other locations. So even before spending money in doing the relocation. So here we are now ready to save this one. We say minimize, then save and close. Okay, so we now have two properties, and even on managing your listing, you click this map view. All plots that you will be having anywhere in the Philippines will be plotted. So here the first property, and this one the second. So you can enlarge this one. This is, by the way, is a Google map updated. Whatever Google provides in the market is the current available map they have. So okay, so these are very sharp and clear, so anywhere in the Philippines and globally. So in effect, you will be able to have a clear view of your listing, the specific location where it is located. So that's it for this particular tutorial. So having said that one, we will now have the second tutorial on how to extract those information from the titles. So thank you. That is part 1. See you on part 2 of this tutorial session.